Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I wouldn't be talking so much. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't be talking to as many people as much. And I want to thank everybody who joined in the live stream last night. That thing is growing like crazy. We get Law Nation in the house, you know. He's in the process of moving actually to Dallas, and he is fantastic. I love having him there. And if you don't know who he is, then please come out from under the rock you've been hiding and subscribe to him, because he's real good. And give support to all of these YouTubers out here. You know, everybody out here is putting themselves on the line. They're working hard to try and bring you their personal spin on what is going on with the Dallas Cowboys and stuff. So be sure you check them out, give us some love and things like that. So here we are. It's the calm before the storm. It's Saturday. What are you guys doing to get ready for the game tomorrow? I have to do some work today. I'm helping my mother out. My mother and father at their house. They've got some windows that are rotten and subsiding, so I'm over there actually working on it, pulling it off and taking care of it, because you've got to take care of your mama, because if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here. So after I do that, I'm going to be getting the smoker together. I've got 2 pork shoulders. That's right, 2 pork shoulders that we're going to be putting in the smoker tonight. We're going to be up pretty much all night getting that stuff going. We're going to pick up our chicken wings. We're going to go ahead and get some chips to go with that salsa that we're going to make. And we are going to feast tomorrow, because Zeke Elliott is back and the boy is hungry. So I'm going to let Zeke know we got you covered, man. We're going to feed your behind, and you better be ready to run that ball. I was alluding to this a little bit last night in the live stream. Regardless of what you hear from the talking heads like Stephen A. Smith and things, I feel totally different about this team. More times than not, I would sit there and think of, how are we going to screw this up? How are we going to lose this? Oh no, here we go with the Cowboys. But I don't have that same feeling anymore. I actually feel confident about the team. I feel good about where the team's at. I like what we've done as far as getting young. I like the veterans that we've been keeping on this team, you know, locking up our offensive line, you know, getting Zeke Elliott, although the boy needs to do some growing up, but getting Dak Prescott. You know, I don't feel like he's fragile. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to jinx it. But he's a guy that can take a hit. You're not worried about him every time he goes back. Is this going to be the last play that he has for the season? I feel ready to roll. I still don't understand how everybody thinks that the New York Giants are the team to beat in the NFC East. They've got a great defense, but their offense is completely lacking. I've said it before. I think they're going to have a hard time being 500. That's my prediction for the Giants. I really don't think they're as good as people think they are. I actually think the Philadelphia Eagles will be a bigger threat than the Giants. The Giants are going to end up having, you know, a tougher schedule than the Eagles will. And the Eagles, you know, they've been quiet, and they've been slowly building things together. And I think Carson Wentz is actually going to be a better quarterback than Eli Manning is right now. And in this league, it's all about the quarterback. The Washington Redskins, well, I think they're still a dumpster fire, and I think they're going to end up being in the basement. But I think our Cowboys, man-to-man on a roster, if you take the starting players and add them up, I think we have the best team. Doesn't mean we'll win it, but we have the players that should be able to win. That offense is going to be a bastard offense to stop. There's too many weapons and too good of a line that'll be protecting Dak Prescott to keep him down. There's no reason that they can't score 31 points a game. I know it'll be difficult against the Giants, but you got a healthy Dez Bryant for once. who's had a whole offseason working with Dak Prescott. You've got Jason Witten looking like he's 10 years younger and still gets open. You got Measly Beasley, as some people like to call him. He's not measly to me. He's sure-handed Beasley. And getting him in the slot, Dak Prescott hits him in stride, boom. And Terrence Williams, he's a wild card out there. It's just too much stuff to concentrate on. If they stay healthy, watch out. I feel like this team could be special. I feel like I did back with the 92 season of the Cowboys. After those years of they couldn't win the big one in the 70s, in the 80s, and hitting rock bottom, and then rebuilding the roster with a young, talented team. I think history is about to repeat itself, that we are looking at the beginning of another Dallas Cowboy dynasty. They may not win the Super Bowl this year, but you can see with the talent that they put on the field, they are going to be a top team for years to come. And I'm excited about it. I am ready to bring on the season. Whew. Can't believe it's here. Now, if we can just get through today and get through tomorrow, I'm not sure I'm going to even be able to sleep tonight. So I want to know how you are going to spend your game day tomorrow. Where are you watching it? I wish I were in Dallas watching it there live, but unfortunately I don't live in Dallas. But I'll get there soon. So as always, friends, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you, I'd be sitting here talking to myself. Make sure you have a great day.